Pisces. Hello, Cancer. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I will first be reading for Pisces. So, Cancer, if you could go down below and click on the link that is pinned there for you, you will see that there is a time frame there where your reading starts. Now, I am reading late at night, and there seems to be a lot of sirens about, so please excuse the sirens. Not a darn thing I can do about it, as much as I would want to. Okay, so here we go. So I just want you to know, Pisces, that I will decide at the end of this reading whether or not I'm going into the extended. We'll see what kind of information we pick up here first. So you already know, because you'll look down below this video. The first link in the description is the, oh, good God, I think falling all over. You will find the link in the description right below this video. And here I go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Pisces. Right. Pisces, let's do this. I'm just going to cut these. Hard time getting them back together. It looks like you're going through something here. We will figure it out. I'm going to ask what is of the highest good of Pisces, please. Pisces needs to know. What is the most important thing Pisces needs to know for the week ahead, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Oh, good God, these cards. I remember every time I pick them up to use them, I remember why I don't use them. Because they just fly everywhere all the time. I think it's because they're too thick. Nonetheless, here we go again. Sun, Moon, Rising, and we've got something poking backwards here. We will get to this reading eventually, I promise. I think that's it. Good. Let's try this again. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you can give us what is of the highest good of Pisces, please. What is the highest good of Pisces in love, money, career, anything you can tell us. Pisces. Pisces, there we go. There's one. When I want them to fall out, they don't. When I do want them to fall out, they will not. That's the way it goes. All right. So the first one we've got here is the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the World. Here, Pisces, someone watching you, ready to make their move, waiting for the perfect moment. It could be the Emperor. Emperor is Aries. Looks like there is some toxic energy here. There was toxic energy here. I see. This person wants to marry you. I think that they're really incredibly attracted to you, like almost like an animalistic attraction. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. So, oh, by the way, welcome to the new set. It's not all different, but a little bit different. It's a little bit more me, I guess. All right. So, Pisces, we've got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. I feel like the King of Pentacles is about to reveal something to you because a chapter has been closed here. So we have King of Pentacles, who is financially stable. This person is also very much into charity. Also, the king is, this particular king is, you know, the bean counter, the actuary, the person who takes care of the money. He is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very grounded energy. This king, this could be your person, or they could have this in their big three, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So the King of Pentacles is a really good provider, by the way. So I don't know if this person that we're talking about, your person, is actually Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or if there is something that is coming. No, not something that is coming. Sorry. This is just the energy that they're using to approach. And the King of Pentacles, I feel, is someone who is going to be very fair, who's going to be very even. This person has been keeping something from you, and they're about to reveal that to you. You know what? I have to go for just one moment. I'll be right back. And there we go. We are back. Thanks very much for being patient, although it was only a second on your side. Okay, so we're getting back to the reading here. So this person, this King of Pentacles, is actually going to reveal something to you, something they've made a decision about. And I feel, yeah, this king is really terrified. This king is scared. This king is scared that you are going to say no. Yeah, so I feel like this, not going to say no. Oh, that you're going to be adverse to the information that they're giving to you. They're going to tell you that they've closed a chapter here, and that they want to close out this chapter with you, the one that shows them being a little bit deceptive. So let's find out what is going on here and what is going to be told here. The King of Pentacles. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, if you want to see my channel grow, if you could just give me a thumbs up on this video. I don't get a whole lot of Pisces watchers, so it would be really nice to be seen on the platform so we can find some other people who are like-minded. All right. Okay, so this king is going to tell you that they're in love with you. This person who could be water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, they could also be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the World card is about all the fixed signs. So the World card is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Yeah. Yeah, this king here wants to bring this chapter to a close. So there's something they haven't told you. They haven't told you that they're in love with you. That's why we've got the 3 swords over the heart here. You can see this person is anticipating that they are going to be heartbroken with the answer that comes back to them. But this person, just whether or not you accept what they say to you, Pisces, they're going to close this chapter. This chapter is going to be closed. The chapter was that this person needed to come back to you and say sorry, tell you that they loved you, whatever it was. They needed to come back to tell you this thing. And when they do, then that chapter will be closed. I feel like going forward from there, there's going to be nothing but love. I feel like you two are in love. I feel like there is... Oh, look at that. One is standing on the land and one is standing on the water. It's balance. This person, you, Pisces, brings balance. You bring balance to this person. Yeah. Yeah, you bring balance to them. I think you might... Well, let's keep going. And we'll see what happens here. So what this person didn't tell you is that they really do want to have some sort of a relationship with you. Could be a business relationship. I think they want to work with you, actually, Pisces. So I feel like, yeah, if you are very successful in something that you're doing, I think this person wants to get in on it. They want a partnership here. What they want to tell you is that they want to work with you. They want a partnership with you. And whatever it is that you're doing, they want in on it because they think that what you're doing is great. Whatever it is that you do for work or a career or a favorite pastime, a volunteer thing, they think you're amazing and they'd like to get in on that. This person's been watching you, waiting for the right time to come in to close this chapter. And yeah, they like what they see. And I think the reason that they're coming in for this partnership is because they like what they see here. And it made whatever you're doing, whatever they're watching, they could be watching you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It could be anything, right? Any social media. You could be in their neighborhood. You could work in their area or close to where they work. But I feel like they feel as though you are all that. Yeah. That you are someone who is good at giving direction. You're someone who's good at taking direction. And that they have been watching you grow in this thing that you're doing here. I feel like this is some sort of a business idea. There we go. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So they know that you are the soulmate. In fact, I feel as though they might think you are the twin flame. The Queen of Pentacles is, speaks the same language as the King of Pentacles. They are both very charitable. This is the one who loves to keep the home fires burning. She loves to take care of the home. She will do anything. She's the multitasking queen. She doesn't care if it's going to get her dress dirty. She will get down and help you, plant the flowers, prune the trees, whatever it is. She is the multitasking queen. She's very financially stable, and she's also just very stable, period. She is someone who keeps her energy grounded. Animals love her. People kind of are drawn to her, and I think you are one of the people who are drawn to her. I think you're hoping that this conversation, giving this person, not her, he or she, this information that you've been holding here about the partnership, I feel like you think that this is going to lead you to your wish fulfillment here, that the two of you getting along in partnership, in love, that this is just the perfect scenario for you, Pisces. I feel like you just want someone to love, someone that you can take care of and can take care of you. I feel like this person really wants to see you move forward in your life. Got the Hermit. So I think while this person spends a lot of their time alone, it's a solitary energy. I feel like we should put both of these down because they did both come out together. And I feel like this person spends a lot of time in their singular energy, like by themselves. I feel like they spend a lot of time going over the numbers. I think they work a lot. That wouldn't be unlike the King, who is of grounded energy, because Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're all about the money, you're all about the numbers. And the Four of Cups, I think that there's an opportunity coming toward you, Pisces, that's going to come from this time spent alone in hermit mode. I feel like this person watches you, whatever way they watch you, whether it's in the neighborhood or electronically or whatever. I think this person thinks about you or watches you when they're alone. Yeah, no one else is around. And they think about how they can come in and offer this opportunity to you. Let's look here. Something's come to an end. Okay. Something's come to an end for them. I feel like they've realized that you are the soulmate, and that they don't know how to come toward you because it's been a while since you two have talked. There's been no balance in this relationship. How do you get it from the Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, right? That's what your person is thinking. I feel like both of you are in a position of healing right now, and that the person who could be coming forward to you could be the Emperor. This Emperor, I feel, has gone through a transformation, and the toxic stuff is gone. They're looking for victory. Yes, they are. All right. More information for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Honesty. I can always expect the truth from others, but I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So I think that I think you're, Pisces, just starting to learn that you can only control what is within your control. And you cannot control whether someone doesn't tell you as much as they're supposed to, or quite literally just out and out lies to you. You cannot control that. So don't take on that energy. All you can do is be honest. Yeah, that's all you can do. We've got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I think that's what's going on here, Pisces. I feel like you haven't, we came across the Four of Swords, looking under the deck of the things you don't see. And I feel like what's going on here is that there is, yeah, there is grief. I think you're missing your person, Pisces. I think that's what's going on here. You're being honest with yourself. You miss your person. You don't know whether you should hang out and wait or what's going on, but you are and did go through grief. You went through grief, and I feel as though it's been a while since you've seen this person, because we're seeing Pentacles here within the King and the Queen. And I feel like that when you do lose something, in this case, I feel like you lost your person. They want to come forward to you to tell you something, but I think that you've had to go through the stages of grief because you wanted to be well. Yeah. It says honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. So who's lied to you? Tell me who's lied to you. And what do you think the lie is, Pisces? It's about partnership. Yeah, we got that right here, didn't we? The lie is about partnership, and the partnership card is under the lie. This is going to be a great partnership. Yeah. So I feel like someone's coming towards you to start a partnership that is blessed by the universe. We've got the Sun here. The Queen of Pentacles is the one who's financially stable. The Queen of Pentacles has a lot of opportunity to pick whomever she wants. And I feel like the King of Pentacles knows that. And that's why your King of Pentacles is finally coming in to be honest. So it says here, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate. What do you appreciate, Pisces? What are you appreciating? Opportunities? Opportunities for money, opportunities to be the ruler, be the last word, be the one who makes all the decisions, be the one who takes control of your life. So I feel like that there was opportunities in the past that made you feel a little bit defensive. You did not take those opportunities, but we do see the Ace of Pentacles here and the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries, but the Emperor's energy is about taking charge, about being battle ready. It's about knowing as much as you can in terms of, the Emperor is a father, and the Emperor is someone who knows all of the energies and my brains, energies and movements of the Emperor. Yeah. So the Emperor is the person who does take charge. The Emperor, I feel, is getting ready to bring a pentacle in to you. This could also be you taking charge, and because on the bottom here we have grief, right? So I feel like maybe you're taking charge and maybe planting something in honor of someone else if you are taking charge of your grief. Yeah. Okay. So what's happened in the past here? Because now we see that we have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. We have them as loving each other, right? We have the Two of Pentacles, sorry, the Two of Cups right between the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I want to know what happened in previous to this. How did this come about? The King and Queen being together, or the King and Queen knowing that they love each other. Tell me about that. I'm just going to cut these. Tell me about the past, please. how did we come to here? Tell me about the past for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, I feel like you might have Earth energy in your big three. Could very well be. Okay. So it looks like there was a dream that the King of Pentacles wanted to bring to fruition. What is that dream? What is the dream? The dream is to, bring the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we have it over here. To bring the Ace of Pentacles, to plant a pentacle with his queen, and to grow from there. Tell me more. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. Whew. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Sun, and we have the Ten of Cups. So what the King of Pentacles wanted to dream into life is this new start with incredible growth and healing and love and emotion. I feel that there was something that went on in the past. Yes, this has been happening for a while. So this king here has been coming towards this queen for a while. Pentacles are years and cups are months. So I feel like it's taken a couple of years or a year and a half, something like that. But this has always been what the king has wanted to bring into fruition for his queen. Always wanted to bring the best of everything. You know, we've got the Ten of Cups, which turns back into the Ace of Cups. So the renewal of love and emotion over and over. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which has come from the Ten of Pentacles. So this person sees you as their long-term relationship as well. And I think it's safe to say that it's either the Aries, the Emperor, or the King of Pentacles who is the king, who is your king, I should say. And where do we go next here? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? From the Thief. Okay, so I feel like a long while back, your person, the King of Pentacles, I feel like that person had felt as though they were being cheated or treated wrongly, or maybe their person was cheating on them or stealing from them or being dishonest from them, being dishonest with them. I feel like this person almost has put the children in charge. Like we see this child here who is trying to steal this man's pocket watch here, but this woman is kind of, you know, making him look over here, look over here. She's showing him her breasts and, you know, trying to get his attention so this child could steal the wares. I feel like that your king's other person, the one that they left, I feel like this person put the children against them as well. Yeah, they are a false person for sure. Yeah, I think there's some legalities going on here. Number 8 is, in some decks, it's Libra, right? Yeah, it's the Justice card. I feel like this false person is going to get their justice. The thing is that, you know, you guys, this hits me really deep in my heart, but, you know, when somebody in the relationship tries to pit the children against one or the other, it never works out, because kids grow up. They're not always going to be listening to what you tell them. They are going to get their own idea of what's gone on here. And if you're not honest with them, if you're trying to put them up against their other parent or trying to get them to hate their other parent, it's backfiring on you. Remembering the law of the universe, whatever you throw out there is coming back tenfold. So this person, this false person that has caused the children to go against either their father or their mother, this person is going to get theirs. Karma's going to catch up with them, man. It is the privileged lady. So I, you know, this is a king. I would imagine the privileged lady is probably the person that we're talking about. The one that the king was, the one that the king was with, in this great big house. And I think that the king is done, honestly. I feel like the king is done and is done really, and just wants to get the heck out of there, honestly. I think there's an urgent message coming toward you, Pisces, that's going to come to you probably, could be the next 7 days. be the next 7 hours for all we know, but I feel like it's the next 7 days. I feel like this person within a week is going to contact you and let you know what's been going on here, and the reason why things are the way they are, the reason why it's taken, you know, some time, the reason why they lied, the reason why they didn't tell you about the partnership, why they didn't tell you that there was love between you. Yeah. Let's look here. We are going to ask, oops. Oh, no, we're not. No, sorry. We're going to clarify. I want to clarify, I'd like to clarify what is the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. What is not being said here? That there needs to be clarity and conversation about the weight, about maybe taking a trip, about the time you both worked together. It was back then that they thought that you were the Nine of Cups, but they didn't say anything because they were in this other situation, and they knew that if they did say something, that it could very well be heard by ears that shouldn't hear it, and then they wouldn't have been able to plan their way out. All right. Let's look here. Thank you. One more for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, this person doesn't want to watch you online anymore. They're thinking about coming forward now and giving you an offer. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Believe in the impossible. So if you are thinking about someone as you watch this video and you didn't think that it was going to happen, you thought this person, that the relationship was dead and gone, you thought this person, that was it, they're not coming back. Well, believe in the impossible. Blue moon only comes once a year, I believe. And we've already had ours, but yeah, we also had the full moon in Cancer. So this personal issue is reaching a resolution. Things are right around the corner. I feel like there is... I feel like there is something that needs to come to a close in order for this World card to work in your advantage here, Pisces. Let me take the personal issue that needs to come to a resolution. Please tell me what that is. Which personal issue needs to have resolution? Bringing things into the 3D. I feel like you want to start again, want to give someone a gift. I feel like you want to go forward. I feel like you're sending, that the page has been dispatched. And it's time for someone to know that someone else loves them and wants to move forward with them. The Wheel of Fortune, this is the divine timing that this king has been waiting for. This is the divine timing. This is the time that it all should happen. It was supposed to happen this way. Yes, this person is incredibly in love with you. They're terrified that you're going to hurt their heart. That you're going to break their heart. They feel as though something came between them and their spouse, and they don't want that to happen with you. Tell me what the impossible is. Pisces, what do you think the impossible is? Getting your balance. Getting communication. Someone actively taking, passionate action toward you. The Empress. Someone with the Empress energy, intuitive, creative, grounded, and wants to have victory with you. So I do feel as though that there is going to be a victory here between you and your person. I think that we should go into the extended because there still are a lot more questions here to answer. I feel like I want to talk about this here. I feel like you two have been apart, right? We saw it in the bottom of the deck here. We saw that there was a Six of Cups and also a Four of Swords, which tells me that there may have not have been much communication here. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how this is coming together. I think we should probably take this as well, because I feel like, you know, the thing that was not talked about was love, and I want to know why. And I want to know why it's been standing between these two. We have the false person and the thief. I want to talk about that because I feel like this person might be putting children against their spouse. I'm going to try and get a timeline for this here Eight of Pentacles. See when this is coming in as an opportunity, as an offer. And what else? The communication. Yeah. We're going to talk about the communication and find out what is going to be said during that communication. So we are going to talk about your person, what their sign might be. I know that you're showing up here, you two, as the Queen and the King of Pentacles. You are a water sign, so we are going to see which one of you is the Queen, which one of you is the King, and how this came about, how this person came about to know that they love you. And yeah, we're going to find out more. So if you want to join us over at the Extended, you're welcome to do that for Pisces, or with Pisces and us, the Pisces group. So if this is where we part, thank you so much for coming here and watching this video. I do appreciate your time and the time that you take to watch these videos. So I'm going to go for now. Hello, Cancer. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. I'm here to read for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for clicking here, by the way. If you are brand new, welcome to Ten of Cups Tarot. If you're the person who always comes and hangs out with us, thank you for doing that as well. If there is going to be an extension on this video, you will see a link, the very first link in the bottom of this video in the description field. So that is if I decide that I'm going to take this to the Extended. So we are here to read for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us, what is the highest importance? What is what does Cancer need to know? What is of the highest good of Cancer? So we'll leave that. Take this. Things are flipping about here. There we go. All right, so we start out with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. What else do we have here? What else do we have for Cancer? Please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What else do we have for Cancer? Got the Devil energy here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Cancer. Okay, so I think Cancer, the Cancer that I'm reading about connecting to, you could have fire in your chart, in your big three, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could also be Capricorn in your Sun, Moon, or Rising. We also have Taurus and Virgo here as well. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So what I feel here is that you like your passion, Cancer. I feel like there is some sort of a toxic connection, toxic relationship, toxicity within sexual things. Now, just be aware that I'm not judging anybody, because if you think it's toxic, it is toxic. If it's not toxic to you and you're okay with it, then it's okay. So I'm not here to judge anybody and what they do behind closed doors. What I am telling you here is that I see that this Cancer here, I feel like, is toxic in the fact that I feel that this particular Cancer or group of Cancers, or whoever I'm reading this for, whoever this resonates with, that I think that sometimes you use passion in place of love. So I think that sometimes it's passion, yeah, in place of love, and I feel like it gets to be at a toxic place here. I feel like there has been some growth within you, Cancer. I feel like you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something to grow, something to produce. And I think that you're kind of waiting for someone who is in this energy with you to come forward. Let's get some more information here. Toxicity within passion, yeah. Toxicity within passion. I feel like you want to grow from that, but you don't know how. Or are you waiting? Give me some more information, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Cancer. I feel like you want to heal from this, that you're not comfortable with this either, that you wish that you were able to separate the two. I think that to you, yeah, I feel like making a connection in a sexual way, I feel like replaces or is love to you. But I feel like really when from the outside looking in, it's just really toxic stuff. Toxic stuff that you have not fixed from way back. When I mean way back, I mean your childhood. I feel like there's always been a fear that you'll be left behind in passion. I feel like you want to heal from this, but I don't necessarily know that you're taking the steps to do it. I feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're well off, that you are already in... You have already experienced being in a long-term relationship with someone who is incredibly toxic. I feel like you did get away from that relationship, but I think that you keep repeating that trauma. So if you are in trauma because of a past relationship and you're repeating the trauma of continually trying to find someone who is passionately toxic, yeah, I think that you are trying to figure out your toxic traits here. Chariot. So you've been waiting, and here's your card, the Chariot, right? You've been waiting. I feel like you want victory within something. Just listening, just one moment. Oh, you're growing. You're growing your energy, Cancer. You're trying to clean your own energy. I feel like you want to grow. You want to grow and you want to be victorious, but you think that if you leave this behind, you won't have anything. Yeah, you've already done that long-term relationship thing. You've been thinking about the healing here. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. I feel like you have been thinking about how you're going to heal. I feel like maybe you are more intuitive than you let on to people around you. I feel like you do have a light, and I feel like that light shines the brightest when you're alone. So I could be speaking to someone who is Aquarius and Cancer, possibly have Aries in the chart as well. I think that you want to take some action towards someone who you see could be a candidate for a long-term relationship, but you feel like this person could be toxic. So you kind of stand back from them. I feel like you two have conversation, communication. It might even be passionate communication that you're having, that you are in connection with this person, maybe on a weekly basis or something. I feel like y'all check in on each other. You're waiting for something to move forward, and you're trying to manifest something. What are you trying to manifest? What is Cancer trying to manifest, please? This looks like confused energy, wanting to go forward and have victory. You're waiting for that victory. I don't know what you're waiting for. We've got the Magician here saying that you're manifesting. What are you manifesting, please? What is Cancer collective manifesting here? What is Cancer collective manifesting here, please? Working really hard on being happy. So that's what you're manifesting right now. I think you're just manifesting happiness right now. You don't really need to be in a relationship. I think you're working on yourself with this Eight of Pentacles. I think there's a lot of personal growth happening here. The sun is here, so this is the perfect time to do it. We just got out of Cancer season. No, we didn't. We just got out of Leo season. Cancer was before that, sorry. But I feel like the Leo energy is here shining on you. You are doing great with your progression of being kinder and softer, being more I think you're becoming more vulnerable is what I see here. The Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you are willing to share what you're learning, and what you're learning is of great value to you. I feel like maybe you might be valuing your child more than usual, or your children. I feel like you're manifesting something good to happen with your children, or just with the energy that you're using right now. Something in love has come to an end, but you keep watching this person. You keep watching them either in your neighborhood or online, and if you really don't want this person in your life as someone who is your other half, why are you watching them so much, Cancer? If you really don't want to have anything to do with them, why are you watching it? Tell me about the Hermit energy, please. What is this Hermit energy? You're thinking about love and a new start. You're thinking about walking away from life as it is and going off and getting the single person who you feel is kind of a boss bitch. Yeah, it's a boss babe. She is the one who owns her business. She reaches out and gets whatever she wants when she wants it. She or he, depending on if it's divine feminine or divine masculine energy within this Queen of Wands. So if you recognize the energy, this is probably you. You're making your own money. You might have your own business. You are at the, you're doing really well at your place of work if you're in the corporation. But I feel like what is going on here is, I feel like you are with yourself, with your light, and you're deciding, is life really worth it being alone? Do I want to have a new start by walking away, or do I want to have a new start with someone who is single and abundant? So I think that at this moment, I think you're alone, and I don't think you like it. Tell me about this Devil energy, please. Grounded, moving slow. Pentacles are years. I feel like if you are thinking about taking an opportunity to someone, I feel like it's been years in the making. I feel like it may have been months since you've had contact from them last. I feel like you're scared to contact them. This person may have feelings for you, and that might be why it might scare you off. Yeah, you want justice with this person here. Tell me about this communication. The Eight of Wands, Cancer. What is this communication about? Could be about money and stability. An offer of money and stability. Having your cake and eat it too. The Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment, and that you want to share this good news. You want to go on another path and passion. You want to give someone an opportunity. But you know what? You're sending it in on the most reliable night, but I feel as though that this night is going to take a very long time yet to get to where you want to go. And I don't feel like it's for any other reason other than you are a person who is hesitant to get into a relationship, hesitant to meet new people for fear of maybe falling in love or getting to know somebody a little bit better. Sorry about that. So we are going to pull a couple cards here, some advice, some more information about what's going on here. We've got the Death card. It says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So if you've had an ending with someone recently, you might be thinking about that person. That might be why they're coming up in this reading here. That something has come to an end, and I think it's a friendship end. Someone that you maybe had thoughts about, maybe that you miss. And yeah, you guys, there's construction going on outside, so you are going to hear some of that. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to try and speak louder than the sounds that they make. Okay, so we have, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And I feel like if you do look into yourself, you are highly intuitive, you have the answers. I feel like there is some justice here. It would be justice for you, for this person to say, yes, I love you as well, but you're too scared. I think you're too scared. You're ready to already have this love and this new start and then walk away. I feel like you are looking at someone who is at your status in life, and I feel like you feel you have to be way more on the ball than you usually are in order to get their attention. And I don't know if you know if you're willing to work that hard. So let's get some Kipper here. Tell me about death. Okay, so Death of a home. So this may be, you know, this may be a house, a home with children, a family. Yeah, and you were in despair. I feel like somebody really did you dirty here, and I think that it's really impacting the trust that you share with another. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, and I hope that you do, because your community is thinking about you. So if you have, you know, a tribe, a love tribe, a family tribe, this family is thinking about you and wanting to help you out. But Cancer, I think you've been hiding. I don't think you've been talking to people, telling them what's going on. I don't think that you have a confidant, and it's time for you to find one of those. We have 39, 49, 55. We've got quick change going on here, so I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to trust someone. 5 and 5 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1, starting back at the beginning. I feel like you're manifesting this, you're manifesting someone that you can trust. Yeah. Because in the past, it's not worked out for you. Yeah, it stopped. You had to leave. You had to go because this person was not your person. This person was not exchanging information with you. This person was not thinking of you when you were thinking of them. I feel like that a lot of the times you feel as though your community has let you down. And I feel like it is up to you to make this change. If you want to make this change here and you want to move away from community or away from these thoughts that you're having about this person, I feel like you just need to move. Yeah, you need to move, and you need to find another relationship in another part of the world or your city or whatever it is. I feel like you need to move from the place that you're in right now. Yep. What have we got here? Good. Okay. So we're going to take some of the Gypsy oracles here. Tell us more about this connection, please. More about this connection with Cancer. We've got doctor. You could be a doctor. They could be sick. You could be sick. And frivolity, being very frivolous, not really paying attention to what you should keep separate, being organized, being very frivolous, throwing it away, giving it to others, not really paying attention. I feel like you weren't paying attention to your health in the past, and I feel like that's changed now. I feel like you are no longer being frivolous with the fact that you could get sick if you are someone you know, who is out in the world. Maybe you're out at a job, at a public job, and you have to deal with people all the time, and you're just really scared that you're going to get ill. I feel like you don't have anyone to take care of you, and that's what you feel like your lover should do, is to take care of you. And I feel like you're worried about getting on in age and maybe getting sick. Yeah, we've got an old woman here. I feel like you're worried about getting on in age and getting sick and not having anyone to take care of you if any of that should happen. And then we have falseness. I think you had this once with someone, but then you figured out that they really didn't care about you at all. And I feel as though you ended up moving away, buying a house. You thought this person was a thief of your happiness, that, you know, that they were someone who spent your money, really didn't love you. I feel like you feel that this person only wanted you for your money. And yeah, there's the card of fortune. So I feel like what's happening here is we've got Cancer who's thinking about moving forward to someone, but you're still stuck in the old adage, or not the old adage, the old thought pattern that you were in. You have to change this thought pattern, Cancer. If you are going to move forward at all to this courtship, you need to change this thought pattern. If you're looking at love as being toxic, if you're looking at passion as being the only way that you can express love, if you're looking at, you know, as soon as you start a relationship, you end a relationship, and then you start with the spying thing, I think you really do have love for someone. I think that you have a lot of love for someone, and that person, I feel like you haven't been approaching them. You've been thinking about them a lot. We've got thoughts. This person is currently your friend, and you're in sorrow over them. So you do know this person, and it's time for you to move forward to this person and let them know how you're feeling, because I feel as though you are really kind of torturing yourself, and I'm not sure why you think you don't deserve this person. Let's get a couple of Moonology cards here. Couple of Moonology. what have we got here? We've got step out of your comfort zone, definitely. That's what we've been talking about. Have faith in your dreams. Surrender to the divine, and give rather than take. Give time, a time to give rather than take. So, Cancer, if you are one of those Cancers that really couldn't care less what people think about you, maybe you're just not giving of yourself, giving of your time, I think there is a time to do this, of course, but I also feel as though there is a time that you must remember that, you know, other people are in your life for a reason. And it's not only because they can give you pleasure or money, or, you know, they don't come to this earth with a job, right? Step out of your comfort zone. It's a definite. If you ever think you're going to be happy and have someone to live with until it's time for you to move on to the next plane, I think that it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Have faith in your dreams, and whatever it is that you're dreaming about, surrender to the divine and give time rather than take. No, a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. We are just entering Virgo season. You might want to look up when the next new moon is in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Why is this card here, please? A time to give rather than take. So I feel like you've left someone out on the outside looking in, and I think that you're kind of feeling a little bit happy about that, because you know this person wants to come around for the second time, but you have decided that you just don't want to give them any of your energy, any of your money. I feel like it is a time to give rather than take, because the universe is saying so. And then we have, there we go, we have the person who is the Nine of Pentacles. So it is time. You have more than you need, Cancer. For those of you who do have more than you need, this is your reading. If you have more than you need, it's time for you to unload some of that onto someone who needs it, rather than you just living in gluttony. So no, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm telling you how to gain karmic cleansing. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that if you give it away and bounce it off the universe, it's coming back to you tenfold. If you don't need 10 times the money that you already had, then you go ahead and just keep whatever you have at bay, and don't share it. That's a sure way to never get anything to work out in your favor. Surrender to the divine. Why is this? You need to surrender your unhappiness. You need to surrender. I feel like you feel that you've missed your chance for your Nine of Cups, for your wish fulfillment. I feel like you feel like you could take this in now, but it's going to be too late. Surrender to the divine means you need to surrender this person, whoever they are. Surrender to the divine. Tell the divine what you want. Surrender these 10 wands here. It's time to drop them. It's time to start over. The 10 is the maximum. Drop these burdens, and then you can get to the Ace of Wands after that. Now, this Nine of Cups here tells me, when it's in the reverse, that you feel as though you're going to drop these burdens, you're not going to get your wish fulfillment, and then you're just going to go off into the distance and start this this cycle all over again. But guess what? The universe isn't going to let you do that. The universe is saying, no, you are not actually going to start this same cycle over again, because it's time for you to move forward. Yeah, it's time for you to move, period. Move away from something. I think that you want to move to a calmer situation. I feel like you've been living in chaos for too long, and the Tower is coming to shake you down, because it's time for you to move in a different direction. The Seven of Cups is here. Yes, it's overwhelming, but it is also all about emotion. You know, you can pick whichever way you want to go. These are not major arcana cards, these two. This one is, but these two are not. You can move away back to the calmness of, you know, just looking at these Seven Cups. You definitely don't have to pick one if you don't want to. I feel like you have something to say to someone who could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone that you have either deceived with information that was untrue, or that you were that you decided not to tell them something that you should have told them in terms of how you feel about them. It says here, have faith in your dreams. What dreams do you need to have faith in, Cancer? So closing a chapter, I think the chapter you want to close is one of indecision within yourself. I feel like you want to, you're holding on to something really tight. You're keeping it under your hat. You're really not sharing, which is not unlike any of the Cancers I know. Usually you don't share a whole lot of information. And I feel as though that there is a time of alchemy coming, and it is going to be the right time for you to close this chapter of feeling like you're in competition, feeling like you're in indecision. It's time to close that chapter and move forward in your life. Tell me about the step out of your comfort zone. How is Cancer supposed to step out of the comfort zone? By getting into partnership. This is something you don't want, and I understand it, but the universe is saying to step out of your comfort zone is to try out a partnership of some kind. You may fall in love because you are this watery, sort of very deep, loving, kind, emotional human being that requires another human being. I feel like you're trying to put an end to this energy of being too deep, but you can't. You're Cancer. You are the King of Cups. You usually get your heart broken, and you don't want to get your heart broken, right? I understand, but this person knows you. This person knows who you are because they have been in your life before. So I feel like this person, whoever is coming back forward to you, has learned their lesson. Let's take a look at the romance angels. Why don't we, right? Romance angels for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What can you tell us, please? Romance angels. We've got unrequited love. So this is someone that you refused their love, Cancer, in the beginning. And now I feel like you see who they are. You really see them for who they are. And I feel like you want to have this conversation with them. And you want to you want them to make you feel like it's safe to love. Right now you've got the passion down pat, and if you release your ex, I feel like, and that doesn't mean that you're with your ex. That means releasing all the things that they did and the things that they said. So you don't necessarily have to be with your ex right now. What else do we have here for you, Cancer? So, yeah, I feel like this could be some sort of a twin flame, and that might be why you're extra scared, because you are very intuitive. I feel like you are watching this person. You think that they're a good choice for someone who might be a healthy partner, like someone who's going to bring a healthy part in this relationship. I feel like you do mirror each other, and that's what tells me that this may be a twin flame connection. I feel like there's already passion in this connection, so I feel like what's left is to become clean with each other. Yeah, to be honest with each other and bring the scales back into balance. That way you can move this Knight of Pentacles forward quicker if you want to be in love with this person. By the way, we do have the King and the Queen of Water here. That tells me this is definitely a soulmate connection, if not a twin flame connection. All right, what do you do from here? Let's get some advice. Let's find out what the advice is. What is the advice? What advice do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have miracles. Miracles do happen, y'all. They do. If they didn't, I wouldn't be sitting right here. And leadership. Okay, so you need to take the lead here, I think. If you expect anything to happen, I feel like if you expect miracles to happen, if you expect to have the life that you dream of, that it's time for you to take the lead on this. You need to move forward to this person and tell them how you feel. And figure out where they are at, because they might be closer into this energy than you think. They might also believe in miracles and want to take leadership of this whole thing. Thing is I think you two know each other, and I think that you've been in and out with each other. I think that you've just been too scared to commit, Cancer. And once you do commit to them, I think that things are going to roll along really, really quickly. This person has their own junk. They don't want your money. They don't need your money. In fact, they don't even need you. But, you might be a nice addition to life. Yeah, absolutely. Cancer, thank you for coming here and watching this. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all you do in the support that you give me. Thank you so much, and I'm going to go for now. Thanks.